Happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully, you are having a great weekend. I'm getting over the USA loss. I hope that tonight Atlanta doesn't let me down. Here we are, Atlanta United versus Toronto FC. The poll is already live. Who do you think is going to win? Do you think Atlanta wins? Do you think Toronto wins? Almada is playing for Atlanta, which this might be his final game for Atlanta United. And there has been a lot of trades and everything recently. Not trades, but transfers throughout MLS. And Almada is going to be one of them, but kudos to him. I want him to do well in his career and there in Europe. Also, Jay, what's up? And normal guy, how are you? Thanks for stopping in already. I love it. I love that people are here early and ready to watch some MLS soccer. And I know it's right off the bat, but if you can, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps bring other people in to hang out with us. But let's take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. Owusu up top for Toronto with Marshall and Insigne there in the attacking roles as the attackers there. Bernadeschi out wide with Longstaff, Flores, and Etienne Jr., which played for Atlanta. So it's kind of like a homecoming for him. I hope that he performs well, but I hope that Toronto doesn't win. And then on that back line, they have Pedrita, I think that's how you say his name, Long and Gomez there on the back line. And then on the flip side for Atlanta, Rios and Silva are playing up top in a dual striker role with Almada in the middle. You have Lennon, Wiley out wide, which there is transfer rumors on Wiley, which he deserves it. I think he's good enough to play in Europe. And then Muyumba and Fortune is getting the start tonight there in that central defensive role with Williams, Gregerson, and Cobb at the back. And still, unfortunately, Guzan there in goal. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love Guzan. Thought he has had a wonderful season. It's just time to move on from him. But with the manager being released and all that, he's going to get that starting role from here on out until they get someone else in there as the permanent manager. Hey, I hope so too, Jay. I hope they pick up 3 points for you. I forget who they play against, but I do. I hope that they pick up that three for you. And as always, we have our main game on, and then I have 360 there at the bottom of the screen. Not the bottom of the screen, but on the iPad underneath the big game. How are you, Pro Magic? How's things going? Now, let's see what other matches are here at the 7:30 slot. So we also have Montreal, which my boy Joseph Martinez is getting the start tonight. I hope we see him get on the scoreboard. That's my guy. That's my guy. He's getting the start tonight there against Philadelphia. Then you have New England Rebs versus Columbus Crew. New York versus DC United. That's going to be a tough one, Jay. That's going to be a tough one because the Red Bulls have not lost at home. But it could happen. It could happen. Pro, you're hoping St. Louis does well tonight. I hope so too. They are playing a struggling Vancouver, but they are on the road. It's going to be a tough one for St. Louis to win, but they can do it. They have the players to do it. Hopefully, they start to bring some people in as they're, fill me in on transfer rumors for your team. Do you know of anybody coming in for your squads? But yeah, the New York Red Bulls and DC game is that last game there at the 7:30 mark. And I can also look to see what my predictions were for those, just to have them up. So NYCFC ended up winning 4-2 against Orlando. I did not think that. I said 2-1, but NYCFC did win that match, so I get the points for it. I think Atlanta wins this match 1-0. I have the Red Bulls winning, unfortunately, Jay, 3-1 over DC. I have Montreal and Philadelphia drawing, and then I have the Crew going on the road against a pretty hot Revs team right now, and I have them winning that match. So those are the 7:30 matches. What's up, Angus? How are you? Hopefully, you're having a great weekend. Uh, it's been a pretty good day for me, just hanging out. I had a whole bunch of schoolwork this morning. It felt like it took forever. I think I worked on school stuff for freaking 2 hours, and I'm tired of school. Jacob, what's up? Welcome back. Atlanta 2-1. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I just want to see Atlanta win. Yeah, St. Louis has not had that great of a year. I think that hopefully they will bounce back and start to play well. What's up, Terminator? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. We should be getting close. We're about 4 minutes away from kickoff here. So what's everyone thinking? You're at the beach, Terminator? That's awesome. What? Well, I'm not going to ask that. I was going to say what beach are you at, but you don't have to tell us that. That's awesome though. Hopefully you're enjoying your time laying there in the sand. I would love to be at the beach. I have not been to the beach in a very long time, and I want to. That's right, Kevin. Battle of the mid teams. I know. And you hope that the transfer goes through for Almada and Wiley mid game so they get pulled out. Wow, man. Thanks for wishing that on us. No, I'm kidding. I think it's going to be a good match. I think it's going to be a good match, but Atlanta's losing everybody. Gigi's gone. Almada is pretty much a done deal, I'm pretty sure. And then now surfacing, the last couple days, Wiley is being looked at by I can't remember the one club, but also Chelsea. So I don't know. I think Wiley is good enough. I was saying in the Discord, I think Wiley is good enough to play in Europe, and I think that he is physical enough that he could play in the Premier League. But I think it's going to take a couple years. But I like his physicality, and he won't back down from anybody. But I think he's also very talented, so I could see him playing in Europe. At least we get paid. Yeah, I guess so. Jacob, I think it's awesome that Georgia didn't they move through? They're in the final 16, right? That's awesome for them. Um, they're shocking the world right now. And then you had Germany and Switzerland win today. Both teams won 2-0. Someone else said, oh, okay, Terminator, Destin, Florida. Florida. Yeah, because what Georgia? When does Georgia play? No, they didn't go through, did they? I was mistaken. But they had a good run. Georgia did. I can't believe I forgot that. But I think that they shocked people and got through. So yeah, Crystal Palace too. They'll be playing Spain. Oh yeah, yeah, they do. I completely missed that, man. I just need to stop talking. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I think it's cool. I don't think that Georgia will beat Spain. I think Spain looks too good right now. Uh, I think they're one of the best teams there. But yeah, surprised beating Portugal. Yeah, hey, I'm fine with them beating Portugal. I like the Cinderella stories. I like those. So if somehow Georgia upsets Spain, that would be pretty cool. I just don't see it happening. A whole bunch of people were high on Portugal. I had multiple. Yes, they are still in the quarterfinals, but people were saying that Portugal is going to win it all. And maybe they will, but you're going to lose to Georgia. But Georgia are pretty good so far. I mean, they've made it to the round of 16 of the Euros. Kudos to them. Yeah, they usually are always grouped. But we're getting ready to kick off here. I'm super excited. Hopefully Atlanta United doesn't let me down like the USA did the other night. Let's just put it that way. I wish I could stream on Monday, but we have the late match there at 9 p.m. and I just can't stay up and watch that because I got to work. And I would have taken the day off, but it's month end and I do stuff with finances, so I can't take that time off. I have to work, unfortunately. Hopefully one day we get to watch every game all the time. No, again, Angus, Italy did not have a good Euro. Again. Well, they won the last one, right? But they haven't looked good. They didn't make didn't get into the World Cup or had a bad World Cup, and they're just not doing too well right now. But here we go, getting ready to kick off. Toronto are starting with the ball. They're going right to left on the screen. Atlanta's going to go left to right. We're waiting still. Donnarumma, hard carried Italy. Donnarumma's good. All right, so we are underway there at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and man, I can see a lot of open seats. That sucks. I can see a lot of open seats. Kevin, you're going to have the Canada Chile game on the second screen. I should have done that. I should have done that. Kevin, you're saying that they start out good. So Atlanta have the ball. Free kick. It's just back with the back line here. Williams has it. Fortune looking. Passes out to Gregerson. I hope that he can stay away from injuries because I'd like to see how good he is. I feel like there's just been a lot of injuries for him since he has arrived in Atlanta. So Cobb has it, goes all the way back to Guzan. Fortune to Gregerson. So Toronto is pressing up a little bit. But here we go. Rios has it. Hold up play. Good hold up play. I don't. Okay, so we got a free kick. We got a free kick for Atlanta. I did not see what the foul was because they had a different. They had a different angle, camera angle there. What's up, Sam? How are you? How's things going? So Amada has the ball. He's directing traffic. So right now Atlanta's just building up. They're just building up. Wiley out wide. Silva made the run, but Wiley didn't give it to him. Sam, how you feeling about England, man? Let's hear your thoughts about England. A lot of people are saying they have the easiest round of 16 match out of everybody. Gregerson tried to kick it long to Lennon, and then Toronto just cleared it out, so it's a throw for Atlanta here. So Lennon throws it in to Almada, gives it back to Lennon. So we're definitely playing out of the back right here. Toronto's kind of sitting deep too. Now, Muamba to Almada. Everyone just standing around. That's the one thing I don't like is when everyone just stands around. You know, you don't um just awful. I don't know. I think that they might make it to the next round. But with the way that they're playing, I don't think that they win it. What's up, El Captain? Salute to everyone in the chat. I'm glad that I earned a subscriber. That's awesome. Welcome in. Everyone's cool here, Captain. Yeah, exactly, Terminator. Denmark is always a good side, but yeah, that Belgium France game is going to be a good one on the first. Yeah, Sam, I know that England is very boring to watch. No, Jay, I did not see that Dest was transferred permanently to PSV from Barca. I did not see that. I'm slacking on keeping up with the transfer market and everything because it was pointed out to me today about Wiley. Here's Fortune. So Lennon has it at the bottom of the screen, passes it back to Gregerson, and we just slow it down. But Prince just put on a little bit of pressure up top there for Toronto. But here we go. Almada gives it to Wiley in behind. Is he going to get it? He gets it, crosses it in. Silva, Rios. Oh, Rios couldn't bring it down. Heavy touch. And here comes Toronto. Toronto could go on the break here, but they slow it down a little bit. Gregerson defending. Good job, Gregerson. Good defense. Guzan just clears it out. And I believe Insigne has it now. Longstaff takes the long shot and just goes over the crossbar. What's up, Gracie? Yeah, Belgium has not looked great. No. Are you going to watch Canada versus Chile since you can't watch the MLS game? That's right. You got me in your ear for the MLS game. Yes, I hope, Sam. No way. DC go up 1-0. Here it is. Here it is. The alert. Nice layoff. Good goal. Terrible defense by the Red Bulls. Stroud with the goal for DC to put them up 1-0. Where's Seabass and Insider? They might be at the game. I didn't even think of that. It's at Red Bull Arena. Way to break down the defense by DC there. Stroud with the one touch, and then the 1-2. I like that. I like that, Jay. Jay's on a high right now, guys. So Fortune fouled. Free kick for Atlanta. Close to the midfield line here. Atlanta. Oh. Silva almost got a head on it, and it went off of Wiley's chest. So Lennon crosses it in back post. Yeah, Silva couldn't get a head on it. He's saying he was held. Hold on here. What's happening? So hold on. The refs are checking. The main ref is checking with the linesman. Okay, so they did get it right. I think so. I thought so. I thought Wiley touched it last. Jay, you did call it at the beginning, so if they win it, it's a big shout out to you, man. If they win it, because you did, you're like, I woke up this morning feeling it. So Insigne has it down. Not crosses. He passes it upfield to Prince. Prince just shoves Gregerson down, and they leave it be. Williams Williams clears it out. Mwamba. So here Atlanta can counter if we can get it going. Well, Mwamba to Silva. Silva has it at the top of the screen. So Wiley to Almada. So let's see if Almada can pick someone off. He tries to get Lennon in behind. Lennon crosses it over. Oh, no one's there. That's another good cross by Lennon. They should have, yeah. I've been good today, Sam. I was saying earlier, uh, also New England just scored against Columbus. They're up 1-0, by the way. This morning I got up and I worked for about 2 hours on school stuff, which I'm ready for school to be over so I can focus on my actual job and then also work more on the channel to grow it some more, give you guys some better content. But it took forever this morning, but then just kind of hung out. My wife and I just hung out, had some dinner. So it's been good. Hopefully you've had a good day too. All Gracie, you're at the Legion Louisville game. I bet you that's going to be a good one. But yeah, New England just went up on Columbus 1-0. Boateng with the goal. But I think they're reviewing it for something. It's taking them a while to kick back off. Oh, Wiley to Almada. Almada to Silva. Silva tries to cross it over to Rios and clear it out. Yeah, we too many guys over on the left hand side there for that cross. Silva shouldn't have crossed that in. What did I have for dinner? It's called cheesy potato sausage bake. I mean, it's like you can do multiple things with it, but it had we did like tater tots with cheese, and then it also had some sausage in it, which was good. Oh, Insigne, he could take that. He should have took it. Muamba with a nice tackle on Insigne. Oh, Sam, I love chicken. Chicken's my favorite. And I could eat chicken tacos every day. Bernadeschi to Longstaff. Down here at the bottom of the screen to Etienne Jr. Okay, normal. Hey, you can't go wrong with hamburgers either, man. Some hamburgers and fries. That's a good dinner too. Did you have them on the grill? Normal. Did you make them on the grill? Toronto just holding on to it back here at the back line. They're passing it back and forth. Angus, you like rotisserie chicken? Okay. So really, how I should say is my favorite thing to do with like my chicken tacos. They're not really chicken tacos, I guess. I make the like chicken tenders, like the long, but the grill like regular chicken, not breaded or anything. And I just make them and then put them in a tortilla with the cheese and sour cream and hot sauce or something like that. Oh, okay, normal. Made them in the air fryer. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think I've ever had hamburgers made in the air fryer. I might have to give that a try there. Bernadeschi to Insigne. Insigne out to Etienne Jr. up against Lennon. He gives it to Insigne. Bernadeschi. Insigne back to Bernadeschi. Out wide to Marshall. Rutty. Ooh. Ruti had a nice cross in. Prince just couldn't get a head on it. Like a good header on it. Guzan pops it up and Guzan gets it. There you go. Try to fry a rotisserie chicken. There you go. So Muamba has it here at the pretty much the back line. He's carrying. That was a huge tackle by DC. Got a yellow there. What's up, Brooks? How are you? Normal, you can't wait for July 4th weekend. Me either. There will be no stream next weekend because I will be out of town having a little getaway uh, that weekend. JMR, yeah, I know, Kevin. I think that he has a lot of potential for Toronto. Brooks, did you do any flying today? Where'd you fly to today if you did? So Williams just holding it. This game has been kind of slow. I don't know what there's been Toronto has had two shots and only one on target, and Atlanta haven't had any shots. But it's been kind of a slow game, just a slow build up for both teams really. Almada just lost it to Marshall. Now Insigne out wide to Etienne Jr. Yeah, if you let Etienne, Lennon's doing a good job with Etienne Jr. right now, but if Etienne Jr. can cook, he's going to open up opportunities for Insigne, Bernadeschi, Prince. Like he's good at that. There you go. Atlanta appetizers and Toronto tater tots. Oh, okay, Brooks. Glad you're staying safe, though. Glad you're staying safe. And you can't go wrong with just hanging out and watching the Euros. Oh, 89 feels like 104. That's ugh. I don't like that. Yeah, it was hot here earlier, and then we had a storm come through um, about a couple, what I think 2 hours ago, and so it's kind of cooled down, but it's so humid here. Wish we were good as tater tots. I like that, Kevin. I like that. So I didn't know until earlier while I was watching the pregame show. I didn't know that Carranza is leaving. Carranza's leaving the Union. So we're holding up play for some reason. So we're checking for a penalty. This could be in favor of Toronto here. So yeah, no pin, no pin. Cucho, oh, he equalizes for the Crew. We'll see that here in a second for on 360. It's 86 in Destin. Okay. Normal is that? Dang, Angus, it was 91 there. Yeah, maybe I just missed it, Gracie. I don't know. I think I just missed that one. I think I heard about the rumor and then I just didn't like realize that it was actually happening. Oh, hey, no, I understand, Brooks. I understand with that 100%. Well, here's cute. Way to stay calm. That was a good goal by Cucho. Oh, there you go, Terminator. Hey, I like a Waffle House too. We don't have them really anywhere close to where I live, but man, when I get a chance, I haven't been there in years though. Oh, Louisiana, it's hot down there. Guzan, Guzan just almost gave away the ball. Rio's fighting for it. Abada. What about Abada? Oh, that's still hot. It's hot everywhere right now. I feel like here in the U.S. So here's Toronto down the line. He loses, it's out. It felt like 110 earlier. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want any part of that. So it's back with Guzan. He gives it to Williams. Williams takes a touch. He's dribbling, dribbling. Tries to send it to. Oh, he sends it to Lennon, but Lennon was offside. Rios should have touched it. You were bullied by waves. Oh, Brooks, you don't like the Waffle House, man. Are you not a breakfast guy? She loves Waffle House. That's funny. So Fortune has it for Atlanta. I'd like to see Atlanta get a shot sometime today. So Lennon back to Gregerson. Like we're just moving it back. Like I feel like both teams. Toronto's moving it forward more than Atlanta, but Atlanta's just like passing it around at the back. Lennon, uh, cleared out by Toronto. Throw for Atlanta. Bingo. You hate breakfast? Brooks, we got to have a conversation, man. You don't like pancakes and eggs and bacon? You don't like any of that? Brooks, come on, man. French toast, man? Canadian game. Yeah, keep me posted on the Canadian game if anybody scores. See, I can't get down with Denny's. I'm not a big fan with Denny's. DC got a red card. Why? What happened? We'll probably see it on 360. Wow. I don't eat breakfast much, but man, I do. I love breakfast food. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. And that's the same thing with Atlanta right now. Rios, that was good defense, good clear, but that's the same thing with Atlanta. I feel like we just get it, we cross it, and then there's just either no one there, or it's a weak or miss hit. Oh, Angus. Well, what? Oh, here's Bernadeschi to Insigne. What's nice for me, Angus? There's no Chuck E. Cheese around where I live, so. So Marshall Ruffy. Oh, he tries to take the shot, but wide left. Oh no, Jay. So yeah, they gave him a red card. I didn't get to. So it's just a second yellow. So 20 minutes in, he gets two yellows and he's out. Yeah, Angus. See, I've never. We have a Denny's uh, close, but it's not that great. I think I've eaten there once. So here's Almada beats a guy off the dribble, crosses it. Well, over to Lennon. Lennon lays it off to Almada. Almada to Silva. Fortune. Oh, that's a hand. Fortune took a shot, but it went off. I think it went off the arm, but I think his arm was down, so it's not going to get called for penalty. But that was some good passing. Lennon tries to get on the edge of it. Oh, he saves it, and Silva gets it. Silva passes it back out to Fortune. I think Fortune wasn't ready for it. He didn't think it was coming back to him. Right to the keeper. Oh no. So it's 1-1. Red Bulls tie it up. Sam, Chuck E. Cheese is just like a restaurant for it's geared towards kids, and it has different kind of like arcade games and stuff like that in it. There you go. Angus has got you. Oh, Bernadeschi against Wiley. Bernadeschi takes a shot, but deflected by Cobb. Oh, wow. Insigne just scored for Toronto. Cobb blocks it. It goes down and lays to, I think, Marshall Ruddy, I think it was, and crossed it in. Prince missed it, and Insigne finishes it. With a header. Yeah, Bernadeschi gets in behind. So here we're gonna watch this. Yeah, Bernadeschi takes a shot, blocked by Cobb. Yes, Marshall Ruddy sends it in. Prince misses. Insigne header across Guzan into the back of the net. I kind of hope that he gets called back and it's a pin on the other end for Atlanta. But no, that's a good header by Insigne. Good job by Marshall Ruddy to send it in. That's a good play by Toronto. Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Because he doesn't use his head too much, does he? So Manuel gets the goal for DC on the PK. Oh, is Insigne offside? Insigne was offside, I believe. Oh no. Oh no. There you go, Brooks, from a soccer store. I like that. I like that. Canadian wearing white, Chile's wearing red. Okay, thanks, normal. So we're still waiting. I think he was offside, but we don't have goal line, not goal line, but we don't have that like technology, right? So we're waiting. He did look offside. I'm sorry, Kevin. He did look offside. Just a little bit. Hey, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up while we're sitting here waiting for this VAR check. I would greatly appreciate that thumbs up. He said, "What is nerdy soccer guy?" I like that. Oh, he's going to the monitor. Yeah, get the protractor. I like that, Kevin. Brooks, you got to tell him. You got to tell him who the nerdy soccer guy is. Hey, what's funny is you must have got yours today. My parents and my brother ordered some shirts too, which was really cool of them, and they got them today, and they were sending me pictures of them wearing them. So I like that. That was pretty cool of them. He looks offside here on this angle that they're showing right now. He looks offside. I mean, if you look at the white line at the top of the goal box, it looks like he is offside for sure. Vinny is just good, normal. I think Vinny is one of the best players in the world right now. Oh, Sullivan started tonight and scores for the Union. Oh, I hope that we get to see that soon. That's awesome. So here we go. VAR check. He's offside. So I think it's funny. They have this new rule where the ref has to tell us, but the it seems like it never works. So I already hitchhiked my way through this channel. I think it's raining here again. It sounds like it. I don't know. It might be. Well, Atlanta got away with that one. That was a nice goal by Insigne. It was a good team goal, too. I'm ready to see the Sullivan goal. They need to hurry up and show it. They're still doing the VAR on 360 for our match. Oh, okay. It's not the 14. Okay. I thought maybe you were saying that he started. I was like, how did he get the start? Because Curtin said that he might play at some point. No, Charles, I do not have them on. I could turn them on instead of 360 or watch one of them. That's your monthly goal, Kevin, and it was taken away. Y'all will probably get another one here. Yeah, Argentina will probably win their game. I heard that Messi is not playing for them because of a right leg injury. Here's Silva to Almada. Almada goes out wide to Lennon. Here we go. Lennon tries to get. Oh, Rios is onside. Oh, but good job, Longstaff, coming in with the header back to the goalkeeper. That was good. That was a good defense by Longstaff. 360 is so far behind. 360 is still looking at the VAR check for the offside in our match. Bernadeschi out wide to Marshall Reddy loses the ball out of bounds for a throw for Atlanta. On a silly challenge. That's crazy. That sucks whenever a team goes that long without scoring. Almada turns. Who's he trying to hit? Oh, he tried to get it to Silva, but it was deflected by Toronto. But Silva still gets it, but it's 1v3, and Toronto comes away with it. Oh, Silva. Oh, I thought Silva was going to get away with it, but foul. Free kick to Toronto. There's no way that this is 360 is that far behind. Let me see where it's at now. Okay, they're showing the Montreal Philadelphia game. So now they're finally showing the Philadelphia goal. Oh, that's a good goal for Philadelphia. Just off the post and in. Put a match instead of three. I mean, I have Atlanta on Atlanta Toronto match. You think I should do a Copa match? So Muamba has it here. Williams. Cobb has it to Fortune. There's a little bit of pressure by Toronto, but here comes Almada. Almada to Silva. Silva to Lennon out wide. See what Lennon does here. Insigne coming way back. And it's another good cross in by Lennon, but just no one's there. Charles, it's getting close. It's not a done deal yet, but this could possibly be Almada's last game. So Lennon taking the throw. Muamba. Silva, Muamba. Oh, try to give it back to Silva. Yeah, this is probably Almada's last game for sure. Then well, I mean, we don't have nobody. I feel like we have a lot of good players on this team. Yeah, that's going to get called. Muamba's going to get a yellow probably. Oh yeah, he didn't touch him, but that's smart by Flores to sell it there. Almada was pressing the goalkeeper a little bit. Keeper goes deep. Lennon heads it back to Braguzan. He picks it up, and here Atlanta starts their attack. Still, Atlanta only have one shot. Toronto has four. Neither team has one on goal. Joseph Martinez! Let's go! Oh, I love to hear that. Now I can't wait for that to come up on 360. But Wiley, Mwamba? Oh, we should have scored there. Dang it. Oh, I want to see this Joseph goal. Almada? Rios back to. Oh, he's trying to get it back to Almada. Fortune. Insigne gets it. And here comes Toronto. Oh no, Gregerson steps up for the interception. Oh, Insigne intercepts it. Counterattack for Toronto. Etienne Jr. Williams could get smoked by. Nope. Okay. Yes, the physicality is hilarious, Brooks. I mean, it's very aggressive. Come on, show Joseph's goal here. Here they are. They're showing it. Oh, I'm so pumped for this. Oh, so Montreal with a corner sends it in. Joseph Martinez! What are you doing? Woo! He got up for that. Did you all see that? He got up for that. Dang. Wow. Dude, he flew in there. You guys are making me want to just put on Copa America games now. I might turn 360 off. So which game should I watch on the iPad? Should I put on Canada versus Chile or Argentina versus Peru? Are both of those games on right now? Yeah, they are. Which one should I watch? So throw for Toronto here. Oh no, offside. So free kick to Atlanta. So Gracie, that game's pretty much like this one. Couple shots, but nothing, not much other than the VAR goal called off. Charles, Canada. I think a lot of people are going to say the Canada match. So yeah, I'll turn that on over here. Oh, why'd you do that to me? Oh, Silva. Oh, Schaffelberg fouled hard by Chile. Ty, this looks like one of the '90s jerseys. Are you talking about my jersey right now? The Atlanta jersey? What did they only wore this what like 2 or 3 times last year? Yeah, I would love to see Canada win. I'm Team Canada in this match. The announcer just said that this looks like a Wednesday game because of the pace, and he was right. This match has been kind of boring so far. The Atlanta versus Toronto match. Oh, Johnson with the great shoulder to shoulder tackle. They are letting a lot go for this match already, from what I'm seeing. The ref better get that game under control. Canada versus Chile. Yeah, isn't it crazy how things work out, Angus? Like they were one of the best, and then now like they're ranked so low. Grace, get out of here. Tell you what, yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does give you that '90s goalkeeper vibe. It really does because of the different colors. All right, Atlanta, we're getting close to halftime. Can we at least get a shot on goal? I mean, we only have one shot. Okay, Fortune, Carrion, Almada, Lennon overlapping, Almada, Rios. That's a corner. I'm pretty sure that was off of the defender. I guess not. But Bueno scores for Philadelphia. So Philadelphia goes up 2-1 over Montreal. Isn't that crazy? Jude Bellingham is one of the best players in the world, and he's just now turning 21. Yeah, Ty, they don't really have a lot of talent there in Chile. Yeah, Kevin, he's done very good defensively for Toronto tonight. He did a really good job there on Rios to stop him from getting anything. Oh, Bernadeschi. Okay, cleared out by Atlanta. He just called it the turf monster. The ball hopped off of the turf monster. So Toronto's building a little bit here. It was a good flick on by Insigne, but a little too slow. Lennon, uh, Etienne Jr. comes down with it, tries to get it to Prince. Huh, Angus, that's a good take on that. Oh, Brooks, don't even get me started with that, Brooks. That's how I feel, man. Yeah, turf monster. Like, what was that, Kevin? Yeah, last year I was gonna say, yeah, they have an older squad too. Ty Almada deflects it out by Bernadeschi. So throw in for Atlanta here. Oh, I same here, Kevin. I don't know how. Well, that's just like thinking about how Messi and Ronaldo are still playing. at at the level that they're playing. They're a little bit older than me, but it's like I I could never do that. I'm so out of shape. It's like kudos to them for having that drive and being able to stay physically fit like that. Yes, Ty Almada is probably this is probably his last match for Atlanta. Yeah, Musala is putting on a show for Germany in the Euros. So Williams has it to Gregerson. So we are at the 45th minute. Lennon crosses it in to no one. Almada. Oh no, that was Wiley to Muamba. Muamba takes the shot. Just wide left. So we get a second shot. We've gotten two shots now on the game. We're building. So we have 5 minutes of stoppage time uh, here in our match. Ty, so what's happened with Almada is he's going to Brazil for a little bit, but then he is going to Europe. He'll probably go to like Crystal Palace or something. But yeah, he's not. He's going to Europe, just not right away. Yeah, Lyon. Yes, he's going to Lyon afterwards. That's what it was, not Crystal Palace. My bad. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Yeah, it's pretty much a done deal for Almada. I don't think that they've confirmed it, but it's very close. So Chile just got a red card. Almada, Almada, let's go, Almada. Let's go. Way to get on the scoreboard before halftime, Atlanta. That's crazy that worked out for Almada. Almada gets it to Rios. Rios gives it back. Almada finishes. Let's go. BBL, yes, that's right. Goal. Yeah, Ty. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like he's being sold to a group, not really a team. It's very weird how that whole situation is. He did, Just One Man. What's up, Just One Man? How are you? Yeah, that's right. Maybe his last game scores. I like that. They need to send him on with a dub. You know. Okay, you think that Abada scores for Charlotte? When do they play tonight? They play at 8:30. I like Abada. Came from Celtic, the OG team that I liked, or I still like them. I still keep up with them. I don't get to watch them though. Fortune just clears it downfield. So Toronto just have it with their back line here. You hope he gets two more. Send him off. Send him off with a hat trick. Santos scores on a free kick. Wow. DC down a man. Ty, they're facing a good team, and this is what happens. Yeah, because what's that? So I don't know what that score is. I don't have 360 on anymore. I have Canada, Chile on. Insigne saves it in the final third here. Good step by Gregerson. Out wide to Bernadeschi. Ah. So Rutty goes out of bounds. It's a corner. I thought, yeah, I was gonna say it's a corner for Toronto. DC goes up. Let's go. Columbus are up 3-1. Yeah, I figured that Columbus was going to go on the road. So Bernadeschi takes the corner. Cobb flicks it on out of bounds for another corner for Toronto. We are past that 5 minute mark, so if Atlanta clears it out, that will probably be halftime. Oh, uh-oh. Etienne Jr. trying to flick it in. Fortune. Oh my goodness, Muamba. Oh my goodness, we got out of that. We got out of that. Bernadeschi is trying to point something out to the ref there. So I wonder if he's trying to say Williams touch. So it did hit Williams' arm when he was on the ground, and I think that was what Bernadeschi was trying to argue. So Bernadeschi. So we are. It's VAR. So they're waiting. So Weah's out for 3 matches, not just one. That's some BS. Yeah, Williams touched it with his arm. I think they're going to give Toronto the wow, they're not giving them the handball. So, Atlanta United 1-0 here at home at halftime. Ty, no, the CONCACAF have no part of Copa America. It's all common ball. I don't think that he punched him. I think he was trying to shove him. But yes, I understand that it was a red card. I don't think it's a 3 game suspension. I don't think he really. I think it was more he was trying to shove him. It wasn't a punch from what I saw. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion. Just one man. I'm doing good. Can't catch a stream. Yeah, the Canadian like the reaction videos I've kind of put on hold due to my busy schedule. Just adding that extra video in there during the week and stuff. It's just a little hard for me with school and work and everything else I have going on with my life right now. So yeah, that's why those are on hold. I do plan once school is done with me for me, not with me. School's done with me. They're going to kick me out. Now, once I get done with school, I plan on hopefully giving you all more content, and I think that was one that a lot of people started to like. I didn't get a lot of views on those reaction videos, um, but I think that if I would keep with it, if I keep with it, people will enjoy that. I just don't have the time right now. It's really hard. There's some weeks that it's hard for me to get the prediction videos out. I thought that I was going to have to. Um, oh yeah, Gracie. I knew what you meant by he's only out for pretty much Copa America, the next 3 Copa America matches. Um, but yeah, Kevin, yeah, something like that. Once they get into their playoffs, maybe we can maybe we can even do some watch-alongs for that if I can get the channels and stuff. But yeah, once school is done with me, my schedule opens up. I hope that I get to do a lot more content for you all. I want to grow the channel even more, and but just time right now is my issue. What's up, Connor? Yes, you guys are looking pretty good right now. There against the Revs. I don't think you guys ever went anywhere. Just had a couple okay games. So right now, Atlanta's up 1-0 over Toronto. Montreal are down 1-2 against Philadelphia there at home. Columbus is up 3-1 over the Revs, and DC United down a man are up 2-1 over the Red Bulls. Jay, I hope that you are right. You're feeling. I hope that DC get it for you. Don't tell Red Bull and Seabass though. I don't know, Gracie. It just depends because I don't get done with school until December, but that could be potentially something to fill the gap for Leagues Cup because we won't be doing Leagues Cup on the channel this season. Yeah, I might try to do some. They look like hey, it's no problem, Seabass. You're fine. I think I've slipped up a couple times in the live streams. Yeah, oh, Cucho's the man, Connor. Cucho is fantastic. So let's see. What are the three games? So it was NYCFC that won that match. So those two games haven't started. So here we can take a look at the nerdy soccer table right now. If you guys want to take a look at that before we talk more about our game, let me switch over to the window here. Hopefully y'all can see it. So Cote still on top with 17 points. Cote's killing it right now, guys, with predictions, with that NYCFC prediction. And then Jerry's coming in at second with 14. Then you have Sam, Matt, M. Donovan, and Joey Betts coming in there at third, all tied for 13 points. You can check that. You can check that the whole table out there with the link. I think it is in. I think the link is in the description for this. Um, no, Jay, there will be no streams for Leagues Cup. I will not even be putting out prediction videos or anything related to Leagues Cup. Gracie, how many? You have 7 points, Gracie, down there. Okay, just one man. Yeah, you definitely understand. You come back home, it's busy, man. It's crazy how busy we are these days. Like I feel like I have no time to breathe between work, school, doing the channel, which I'm not complaining about doing the channel. That's my out of those three things, doing the channel, making the content stuff. That's my favorite thing to do. I love sitting, hanging out with you all, watching all kind of soccer. I mean, that's just like you guys want. You guys were like, turn off 360, turn on a different game. But yeah, Jay, the reason why we're not doing Leagues Cup is because of what MLS has done to the U.S. Open Cup, and they're taking priority towards Leagues Cup than the U.S. Open. So that's why. Yeah, I know. I feel like I know that you missed the reactions. I think that a couple other people have said that they missed the reactions. They'll come back. Just give me time. Wow, Connor, that's a good stat. They like scoring. Nancy is a phenomenal manager. Hello, how are you, Louise? Do you think that Inter Miami get the dub tonight against Nashville? That's the question. Chile just had another very aggressive tackle. Chile is being very physical in that match. All right, let's see what. I don't know how to spell. All right, here's the first question at halftime. Does Toronto score in this match? That's right, Angus. Hey, that's pretty cool, Gracie, for the Honduran League. That's great. Hey, Luis, Capana is a beast. Capana is very underrated, in my opinion. Well, Jay, yeah, it could be better for USL, but at the same time, people want to watch MLS teams because that's like the top tier. They said, but sorry, I was reading another comment. But yeah, Jay, I think people want to see MLS teams and they should be in that. I mean, that's the longest running tournament in the U.S. when it comes to soccer. So I think the MLS should partake in it more than what they are, and it's just sad. And they are taking they're taking priority to Leagues Cup, but they are making but it's understandable from a business standpoint. I will say that like they're bringing in more money with Leagues Cup, a lot more money than what they do whenever they participate in U.S. Open Cup. Luigi said yes. You want my team to win, but they ain't. Wow, I appreciate that, Luis. So those 8:30 matches are getting ready to kick off, which are Dallas versus Cincinnati, Houston versus Charlotte, and Sporting Kansas City versus Austin, and then also Nashville and Miami, all kicking off there at 8:30. So right now for our game, because it should be getting kicked back off here soon, the possession is 50-50. To me, it's been a boring match. Not a lot of shots. This will tell you right here. Atlanta have 3 shots. Toronto have 5. Atlanta only have 1 on goal, where Toronto have none on goal. So that shows you what this match has been. Only 8 shots total. Not not very great in that aspect. Toronto has 2 corners and 0 in for Atlanta. There you go. That's nice, Connor, to reinvest the 4 million. Yes, Angus. Yeah, I believe that you are correct on that. But I think the MLS and U.S. Soccer Rule are in together on that. Connor, it sucks for Columbus to lose Morris, but at the same time, like I'm pumped for Morris. I've liked Aiden Morris for a long time, and I feel like he's been a great player. He deserves to go and play in Europe, and I'm excited to see what he does over there. Yeah, that Gracie, that's the biggest thing for me for Houston. Like I'm surprised that that stadium is not packed, even though they're a decent team, and even last year they were a good team and still weren't filling up the stadium. Yeah, just one man. The multicast for Apple TV with MLS is fantastic. I don't have other games up right now, but I usually like if I'm not watching a game that we're watching, I usually have multiple up. It's great. That's what I just need to do is just put up 4 games and we can just watch those and react to them all. Oh, Terminator, you got a new shirt. What'd you get? Oh, that's pretty cool, Connor. I mean, that's where that's what's nice about some of those players. Like that's awesome. You know, he's going to come back, and he said that he really. I feel like he really loved Columbus. Yeah, which makes no sense, Gracie. Like you think that soccer is soccer. They would be, you know, but I kind of understand it, but I kind of don't. From the standpoint, you know, they're right there. They're kind of close to the border. Like you think that they would, but here you're saying that Club American Chivas is coming and it's sold out. Oh, you got the tie dye blue Destin shirt. Okay. Okay, Seabass. So our game is getting ready to kick off again here. So Canada are coming out of the tunnel. Atlanta is already out. Ty, I don't know why they don't, but I don't think they should. I don't think Johnny is all that great, to be honest. I mean, he's definitely not better McKinney, Reyna, Adams. Like he's not better than them. Terminator signing with Destin FC. There you go. So they're showing the heat map for Almada. He's all over the field. Lewis Morgan is the only sub introduced to the second half. Hopefully, Lewis has a good game. I hate that he didn't get to play at all for Scotland. All right, so our second half has kicked off. Atlanta's going right to left on the screen. Toronto's going left to right. Did I say Atlanta was going left to right? They're going right to left. And Atlanta started with the ball. Lennon has it at the top, but he loses it. And he just throws a guy down. Should be a yellow card. But they're not giving it to him. Maybe Connor. Maybe that's why people like him. I don't think he's that great. But I think I will say I think he's better than Luca De La Torre. He's had he's kind of fallen off, in my opinion. Oh, Insigne going deep to Bernadeschi. Wiley's there to defend. They're in the final third in the box. Oh, there it is. Goal, Toronto. Bernadeschi. You cannot let him get on that left foot. And there you go. That's 67%. That's not how you want to start out the half. But you cannot let Bernadeschi get on that left foot, man. I've seen too many goals by Bernadeschi like that. So here's the second half there. Johnny who Cardoso, Johnny Cardoso for the USA. So that's not the way that Atlanta should have started. So Fortune gets a yellow card for Atlanta. Oh, they have a player named Winston Salem. That's pretty funny. Nah, that's not a foul. Gregerson was in front of him. Come on. So no, like I just looked down at the Canadian game, and I think that was a foul, but they didn't even call. He didn't call a foul there against Chile. So it's halftime in that match now. So Toronto's keeper tries to kick it out, but Lennon gets it. Rios to Almada. Almada gets it to Lennon. Lennon tries to cross in, but it's deflected out for a corner. And then Etienne Jr. should have got a yellow there for delay of game. I mean, any other matches they would have gave that. Matches before this. So Lennon to take the corner for Atlanta. I believe this is Atlanta's first corner. Yeah, first corner of the match. Be nice to see Gregerson get on the end of it, or Williams, Rios at the back post, maybe. No, when well, really, it should be to me. It should be a penalty. Gregerson got shoved in the back, like full shoved by Prince. Williams got a foot on it, but a great save by the keeper. Way to get your fingertips on it. So Almada's taking this corner. He takes it short near post, and no one was there. Bernadeschi fights off Lennon, and here comes Toronto. Etienne Jr. sends it across field to Insigne, and Insigne slows it down a little bit. Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi. Tried to cross it in, but right to Brad. No one was there. Back post, though. Wamba. So what is that? Lennon. So Lennon has it. Now it's back with Gregerson. I think Caleb Wiley was calling for it, but he didn't give it to him. Silva has it now at midfield. Lennon to. Is that Almada? Yeah. No, that's Rios. Sorry. That was a terrible pass by Rios. He was trying to get it to Silva. Normal. I don't know. I don't know if there was any. I don't believe there was any substitutions. So Atlanta throw here. I don't think there was any substitutions here at halftime. I don't believe. Yeah, there was not. Wiley has been quiet this match. Silva gets fouled. Free kick to Atlanta. So Long gets a yellow. So free kick for Atlanta. No, Kevin, you missed their goal. And all I got to say, Bernadeschi got it on his left foot. That's it. It was a nice pass, deep pass to Bernadeschi. Got in behind, took a touch with his right, and then came back with his left and beat. I don't know who was guard. I think Wiley was guarding him, and he beat Wiley off the dribble and just took a shot with his left. We've seen a million times with Bernadeschi. I feel like Etienne Jr. Insigne. So they're reporting now that Tim Way is only serving a 2-game suspension handed down by Chernobyl. That's what they're saying on Fox right now. Not a 3 game. So they're just giving him an extra game. So Wiley down here at the bottom of the screen to Fortune. Well, Fortune was trying to get Almada. Okay, so Almada does have it. Lennon makes the run, but it was a bad pass by Almada. And here comes Toronto breaking. Etienne Jr. out wide to Bernadeschi. Don't let Bernadeschi get on his left. Sends it in to Etienne. Oh, no, that's Prince. Owusu. Insigne has it back now. And they slow it down a little bit here. Bernadeschi to Insigne. Etienne Jr., they're kind of just building up. I'm surprised. Oh, there we go. Longstaff. Oh, that was actually that was a smart play by Longstaff to try to give it to Owusu, and he wasn't ready for it. Insigne out wide to Etienne Jr. That's pretty cool, Gracie. I need to listen into Houston's. Insigne. Oh. Owusu just stole it from Insigne. Oh, here we go. Almada to Rios. Rios back to Almada. Almada back to Rios. Wiley gets away from Bernadeschi. Look at Muamba. So we're just resetting. Almada is all the way back by the back line, but he tries to send it to Brooks Lennon, and Lennon is going to get it because Toronto missed it, and it's a throw for Atlanta. Montreal tied it up. Let's go. Who scored for him? Free Capital. You don't see a chance thanks to Weah. Yeah, it's a heartbreaker for sure. I was heartbroken the other night. Yeah, they're getting ready to kick off. Abada and Charlotte. Or no, they already did kick off. I'm sorry. Houston's all over Charlotte. So Amada's to take the free kick. He sends it again. Owusu is all over Gregerson. I mean, straight hold him and everything. So Almada's taking the corner. They go short. Almada gets it back. Oh no, Insigne takes it from Almada. Oh, Insigne misses it, and Almada gets it back to Silva. Silva back to Almada. Oh, great. Good job, Long. Great defense by Long for Toronto. Yeah, I agree with you, Gracie, that we, even being down a man, we should have beat them. I don't care what anybody says. I think that we still should have won, even being down to 10 men. Um, the substitutions that were made were, I felt, incorrect, but again, I'm not the one making millions of dollars being a manager. I just sit and watch the games, but I feel like I've watched enough that I have a little bit of opinion. But yeah, I think that the substitutions that Greg made were not in favor of us trying to win and or even just keep a draw. So, but yes, we should have beat them without having 11 men. And if we lose on Monday night, which I think we will, I don't want to say that. I want us to win, but Greg has got to go. Yeah, Kevin, we do need a new coach. I just want someone with passion. Like, I really wish that we would have hired Jesse Marsh. I feel like with the candidates that were out there, I think Jesse would have been a good one. So Lennon clears it upfield. Put on the pressure there. Williams heads it, and Toronto come down with it. Oh, okay. So Atlanta did make two substitutions there, or one, I believe. I think two. Yeah. Fortune comes out and Rios comes out. Jamal and Slish came in. So Longstaff has ran 5.4 miles. Fortune has he ran 5 miles. So, but he came out. Etienne Jr. Insigne, Etienne Jr. Longstaff trying to get it to Etienne Jr. Etienne Jr. trips Gregerson, free kick to Atlanta. Uruguay is not resting usual starters. Which is good, Gracie. They shouldn't. In a tournament like this, you shouldn't. Yeah, when it comes to international games, if it's not a friendly and it's a competitive tournament, you don't show mercy. Silva! Oh, Silva gets it through the goalkeeper's 5 hole, but wasn't strong enough to go in. Dang. Oh yeah, it was coming free the way that Panama played compared to what the how the U.S. played. And yes, of course they were going to. So possession to me, possession doesn't matter. We've seen multiple times where teams have less possession and win ball games. But yeah, whenever your passing is a lot better and just creating, we didn't create anything all game. Yeah, I got you, Gracie. Yes, I understand that they've won both of their games and they're through. Almada, Muamba tries to get it to Jamal. Jamal gets it. Oh my! Oh that yeah, no, that was Jamal. Great save again. Kevin, where you at? This goalkeeper. Did Abada score? Did he score like you said? So, corner kick for Atlanta here. Almada sends it in. Right to the keeper. Yeah, that was a nice save, Kevin. Bernadeschi. Yeah, there you go. You can't let him get on that left foot. Longstaff out wide at the top of the screen. to Insigne. Insigne crosses field to Bernadeschi against Wiley. Wiley learned his lesson. He's trying to force Bernadeschi to his right, but he tries to take the left again, but it was blocked by Atlanta. And now there is a throw for Atlanta. Yeah, Gracie, I just said that they said that on Fox that it's just a 2 game suspension, but I did not see the $30,000 fine. Lennon just lost it to Etienne Jr., so here comes Toronto. Wiley with the interception. So here's a chance for Atlanta. Atlanta, Mwamba. Oh, you shouldn't have taken that shot. Come on. Bernadeschi. Good pressure there. And we win it back. Good job. Lennon. Almada to Jamal. Silva. Silva taking on Bernadeschi. Crosses in. Bernadeschi blocks it. Oh, I was going to say that should be a goal kick. Yeah. It went off of Silva. Yeah. That was a good defense by Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi's playing a great game for Toronto. Oh, Bernadeschi couldn't get to that. Throw for Atlanta. Almada has it now. What are you doing? So Cobb has it. Sleesh out to Gregerson. To Lennon. Lennon carrying. Crosses it in, but deflected out. Should be a corner. No, it wasn't deflected, I guess. It looked like it was deflected, but it's a goal kick for Toronto. Now that's a stat to have right there. Where do you get ref stats from? I want to see that website where you get all the ref stats. So he's done fewer than 200 international like club and country games and has issued 1400 yellow cards and 72 reds. Wow. Rosted comes in for Toronto here. How has Canada not scored yet with Chile being down a man? Oh, I guess it just started the second half. I didn't even. Come on! Oh, so Gavron's down with a collision with Jamal, and Jamal is also down, holding his right shoulder, I think. There was nothing ill will about this. But both players, I mean, they were both right there. Yeah, Jamal landed right on his right shoulder. Gavrin is holding his right leg, I believe. I think both players are okay. Just yeah, he landed right on his shoulder. And the goalkeeper is limping a little bit. So 42% of you are saying it's going to be a draw. Wow, 33% of you are saying Toronto's going to win? Come on now. It's not nice of y'all. That's all right. That's all right. I understand. No, hey, right now I think the momentum is still in Toronto's favor right now. Oh no, Kevin. Who's your third? You don't like your third string goalkeeper? Who's that guy? So Toronto is winless in their last four on the road, is what just said. Uh oh, Schaufelberg is getting into it in that match. Schaufelberg just got punched in the face in the box, and no PK was called. Got punched right in the side of the face. Oh, here's Atlanta. Wiley keeps it in. Wiley. Wiley crosses it in. Oh, Long has come through for Toronto. He's playing a heck of a game on the back line. Lennon. Oh, Wiley tries to get ahead on it, but goes out of bounds for a throw for Toronto. Gotcha, Kevin. Yeah, I was gonna say Canada has to win, right? Yeah, that's what you're saying. If so, Chile moves on. So throw for Toronto. Bernadeschi for the throw. Oh, that long. I was going to get to it. That's that's a red. Wow. So Gregerson gets a yellow here, but to me, at that point in time, for Gregerson, with the way that he just grabbed, the way he grabbed him, that's a red card. I mean, I hate to say that for an Atlanta player, but tackling someone like that, that could be a danger to both players at that point. We're lucky that we only got a yellow card there. That just yeah, why is someone spitting on someone? Kevin, I thought that it was a clear red. For me, whenever you're tackling someone, yeah, I'm surprised that they let him get away with that and only give him a yellow. But he injured him. It seems like he injured himself during it. So yeah, get Morales in there now. Yeah, that was that play right there was a danger to him and the other player. So normal, you got Atlanta winning. Okay, there you go, Gracie. That'll be a good game to go to. That's awesome. So we're back underway. Toronto have the ball. Yeah, I really like how Long has played for Toronto tonight. And Bernadeschi has also played well. And then Longstaff is right. Longstaff has also played well. Mm. So it's a throw for Atlanta here. That you're right, Grace. That is an opportunity. The ref for the Canada Chile game is losing control of the game, and it's not going to be good. So Gregerson has been subbed off for Atlanta, and I think they put Hernandez in. Almada, Carrion, and lost control. Linden gets it back. Sleesh has it. Yeah, normal. It's getting pretty bad in that match, and like I said, the ref is losing control, and that does sound wild, doesn't it, Angus? That supposedly two of the best in Concacaf are going to get grouped, while two or three other teams that aren't supposedly the best in Concacaf are going to be the ones that go through. So Toronto is making a change. Franklin coming in for Insigne. Yeah, I was going to say, Kevin. This I will say, Copa America has been very physical and very physical, and yeah, I could say some dirty plays. And I think, to be honest, I think that's one of the reasons why U.S. I mean, even though Panama is a part of CONCACAF and we play them all the time, with it being physical, the U.S. is not good with physicality. They are not. We have two or three guys that can deal with physicality, and that's it. And here's Toronto. That's a Etienne Jr., Longstaff, Bernadeschi blocked again. How is that not a PK for Toronto, Kevin? I'm sorry, man. I feel like that should be a PK for you all. Etienne Jr., Bernadeschi, Bernadeschi with his left. Man, he is dangerous with that left foot. But that has to be reviewed, right? Was Etienne offside though? That's the question. Yeah, Bernadeschi with that left foot, so dangerous. And that curve that he puts on it, that's awesome to hear, Grace. And that just means that they're going to be good in a college. You know what I mean? Like building with that youth and giving them that experience of what a major tournament looks like. That just helps them out in the long run. Well, here's Canada. Oh, and he kicked it out of bounds. Never mind. So Williams for Atlanta. Moomba. Schleich try to get it again. Long coming up big for Toronto again. Oh yeah, Kevin, I 100% agree. Like, they were even saying that was brought up about the U.S. Panama game, like the fouls called on both sides, and I don't know if any of you have saw the one ref on TikTok. I really love when he breaks down stuff and everything, and he broke it down. He said that the guy for Panama that ran into Matt Turner should have gotten a yellow card. Yeah, that game is getting out of hand. The Canada Chile game. Um, yeah, just when his kicks are crazy, but the hair is just a little much. He's pulling it off though, I guess. That's awesome, Grace. I like hearing that. Like, I want all CONCACAF teams to get better because it helps us get better. Gotcha. Okay. So Kevin, you were right. Oh, Long try to get on the end of it. Guzan's trying to go quick. Long's taking a little bit of time to get up. Oh, Jay, New York tied it up. Who scored for him? I guess I could look at that myself. Columbus are beating the Revs 5-1. Oh my goodness. I just clicked on the schedule. Harper scored for him. Jamal Mwimba Sleesh to Almada. Almada. Lennon. I feel like I'm choking here. So Almada lays it off to Cobb. Cobb is way up the field. Almada to Silva. Silva tries to get it to Cobb. He gets to it, but way too hard. Stupid turnover by Atlanta. Stupid turnover. Yeah, that's right, Grace. All your condolences to the Revs fans. My goodness. They thought that they were doing pretty good these last couple games, and then losing that bad at home isn't a good look. DC were so close to winning. They still got time. They still got time. They're probably going to just fight for a draw now at this point, being down a man. So Toronto goes deep, trying to get it to. I don't even know who that was, but Bernadeschi to throw Franklin. They down to Franklin, but Bernadeschi has it. Someone's got to step up on him. Sends it in. Longstaff gets on the end of it, but out wide left. Oh, Gracie, that's not good. Louisville's good though. I don't know how good they're doing this season, but they're usually at the top of the table. Usually, I have not kept up with USL this season as much as I did last season. Oh, excuse me, Williams. to Wiley. And what is the still no like I feel like there's not been a lot of shots, but there has. Lennon, Lennon, oh, Jamal gets on the end of it, but was a terrible angle. Alba just scored a banger for Miami. They're up 2-0. They are up 2-0 over Nashville. Wow. Oh, there you go. Birmingham got a consolation goal. Oh, good turnover. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Sleesh. Sleesh goes out wide to Hernandez. Hernandez crosses it in, deflected, and the goalkeeper keeps it in. He looks like he's hurting a little bit. Yeah, I saw that normal, that he's down right now. Schaffelberg's coming off for Canada. Franklin has it for Toronto. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, Longstaff deep to Bernadeschi. Oh, I don't like this. Bernadeschi gets on his left. Oh, he's offside. Etienne Jr.'s offside. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, they actually have. They've been looking really good, even without Messi and Suarez. Yeah, when is that match, Angus? The New Zealand, and I don't know how to say that country's name, so I'm sorry if we have anybody from that country. Vanuatu? I guess that's how I'll try to pronounce it. So yeah, Thompson's all over Almada. We got a fan over there saying that he gets a yellow. Anybody see that? Lennon, Schleich, back to Lennon. A long staff defending. Schleich tries to give it to Silva. Is he going to get to it? Silva gets it, crosses it in, gets deflected. And Longstaff keeps it in for Toronto and clears it. But Atlanta comes back down with it. Almada with Thompson defending. Almada loses it to Longstaff. Vanuatu, yeah. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually, to be honest, I've never heard of that country. So I'll have to look it up after this. But yeah, when is that, Angus? Gracie, do not tell me that. Please don't tell me that. This country, well, he needs to wake up too then. Vanuatu. Vanuatu? Okay. Gracie, he needs to deal with it. Man, these people that are on Greg's side, get out of here with that, man. You should want more for our country. Now you got me heated. Now I'm mad. You should want more for these players and want to have the like, come on. That's just accepted mediocrity, and we don't need that. We have players that we could be one of the best in the world, I feel like. So here's Toronto. Uh oh. Oh, Etienne tried to flick it up to Longstaff. Franklin tried to kick it, but Hernandez with a good defense. Silva takes a big step, and Flores is there with a big tackle. Oh, it's tonight at 11. Okay, I'll have to see if I can try to find that if I stay up that late. Here's Sleesh. Hernandez out to the right at the top of the screen. Come on. Sleesh to Almada. Almada turns. Oh no, Jay. Oh, Angus, I ain't staying up that late. Never mind. I'll have to watch highlights though. What channel was it on? How I don't know. I've never heard of them. Yeah, exactly. No, also it's on FIFA Live. Okay, I'll have to check it out because I'm pretty sure they leave highlights up. So Tyler Wolf comes on for uh, Atlanta for Silva. We haven't seen Tyler in a while. So we got 6 minutes of stoppage time. Let's see if we can get a winner. Let's get Almada a dub for him to go leaving the league here. We need a dub to help with the standings. So Lennon, Sleesh. So Almada has it in the middle of the field. Is that Cobb or was that Sleesh? So Wolf to Lennon. Lennon crosses it. It was deflected. Corner for Atlanta here. Montreal are up 4-2 now. How did that happen? Just a second ago, I looked. It was 2-2, but I'll take it. Yeah, FIFA Plus, Angus. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Angus. Yeah, I'm signed up for FIFA Plus because it is. I know it's free. Oh, Williams. Oh, yeah. I know that the FIFA Plus, they play a lot of. They also have live games too. Um, oh, here we go. Oh, he tried. Jamal tried. That's going to be a yellow card. That's going to should be a yellow for Jamal there. Who scored their fourth goal for Montreal just now? Wasn't Martinez, but I'm glad that Joseph scored tonight. That makes me happy. Jamal is very frustrated right now. Oh, no problem, Gracie. Yeah, I don't know how Canada haven't, but I think it's because of the physicality of the game. Thanks, Angus. I just got the message there. So free kick for Toronto. We're in 3 minutes out of 6 of stoppage time. Come on, Atlanta. Oh, Bernadeschi with a nice. Oh, there's no one over there. I was gonna say Bernadeschi got a foot on it to tap it out wide, but no one was there for him. So Cobb has it, gives it back to Guzan. We should not settle. We should not settle for a draw. We have to push to try to get a winner. I think both teams are wanting that. Yeah, that's all. That's what I think is awesome with them. And Almada turns it over in a horrible spot, and Etienne Jr. had a nice shot. But come on, Almada, you can't be giving that away. It doesn't really, does it, Kevin? That doesn't. They don't carry over. Oh, Lennon, Lennon crosses it. Another good block. What is happening? Someone is holding Wiley. Who is this? Rosted just held on to Wiley, and Wiley was trying to push him off, and he wouldn't let him go. Let's go. You're happy with a draw, to be honest? I'm not. I need Atlanta to win. I'm getting tired of draws and losses. Yeah, so Lennon kicks it in, and Roasted is just holding on to Lennon. I mean, to Wiley. But he won't let him go. I hate the fact that the announcer is defending him. He won't let Wiley go, so why I would keep pushing him too. Just let me go, man. Come on now. I don't know. I don't know what the whole problem was with all that. So corner for Atlanta. Come on, guys, right here. So I guess they're checking to see if the whole Wiley thing. Yeah, yes, the hands on the neck once it got up there, and that's what they're going to check, I bet. And I bet that Wiley is going to get a card, if not a red card for it, maybe. Or are they just letting it go? Oh, they're just letting it go. So here's Almada. Almada beats Bernadeschi off the. But Almada Almada has not played very well tonight, and he didn't play good the other night either. When he won the game on his goal, he didn't play good that night. Williams, oh Muyumba, Muyumba, that's it. That's game. Oh, Gracie, yes, the African World Cup qualifying, it's always a disaster. Yeah, I agree, Kevin. That it really is. Oh, I thought they were going to call the game there. Oh, we just won! Atlanta wins! Oh my gosh! What happened here? Jamal with the goal. He takes it from the keeper. What just happened here? What? What just happened? Let's go. What did the goalkeeper do? The camera was panned to a different thing. So here's the goalkeeper. He waits. Look at this sneaky. He dropped the ball. Let's go, Jamal. Let's go. Yes. Yes. That is great. That is phenomenal. That is a huge play. Huge play. How do you not know that he's behind you? How do you not know that? Let's go. Wow. That's right, BBL. Never doubt him. Let's go. And that's game. Yeah, Kevin, it's legal. It's legal. Jamal wins. Jamal wins us the game at the end. How that is so unlucky. That is so unlucky for Toronto. That should have been a draw. That should have been the game. Because I guarantee you that as soon as the goalkeeper would have kicked the ball, that would have been the end of the game. He would have blown the whistle. But comes through, takes it away. Yeah, like how is that to me? Like, how would that not be offside almost in a sense? Like if you think about it. But I've seen it happen before, and what are the chances? Like the last play being that for Atlanta? Unbelievable, unbelievable game there at the end. Uh, that sucks. That sucks for Toronto. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. What the heck? Like that's a thing. We didn't even get to see it initially. The cameraman, they were still playing a replay, I believe. And here it comes. What a finish to that game. That makes me happy that Atlanta won. But my goodness, that sucks for Toronto. I feel bad. I'm sorry, Kevin. I feel bad for you all there. But Atlanta get the dub 2-1 on the very last play of the match. But besides that though, this game was not all that exciting. I feel like the second half was more exciting than the first half. Uh, Atlanta go up 1-0 right at the end of the first half, and then Toronto come out in the second half and score right away. So really, there's not a huge difference in between if you look at it. Almada scores in the 47th minute, and then Bernadeschi comes out and scores in the 46th minute. So it's really the 45th minute for Almada's, but whatever. And then the last play of the game, Jamal scores to win the game. But possession was about 50-50. It says Toronto 51, Atlanta 49. The total shots was Atlanta 10, Toronto 15. I don't feel as though there was that many shots, but I don't know. And shots on target, Atlanta 5, Toronto 4. Yeah, it was a good game. Other than it was just slow. I felt like it was a very slow game, especially the first half. Like I said, the second half there was momentum swings both ways. But I'm glad that Atlanta came out with it on top there. So. But thank you all. We'll go ahead and end it. I'm going to go watch some more soccer. We got some Copa America still on. Those games are coming down to the end. And then watch some more MLS. But thank you all, as always, for stopping in, watching. I love doing these. These are my favorite things to do. If you haven't, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps me out and helps the channel grow. But we will see you all, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Giacomakis. Giacomakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh my goodness. Almada. MVP. Let's go.